All right, today is September 8th. The price of Bitcoin is $244. All right, guys. I just sold my Mercedes to get Bitcoins. The reason why I did that is because, hey, first of all, it's a second car. I really didn't need it. And I had the joy of riding it for the past 3 years, so it's time for me to move on. I believe something is coming down the line. I believe there is going to be some kind of crisis in America, and I definitely don't want to be rolling around town in a Mercedes. It's going to be a lot harder to maintain in the future, and my warranty is about to be up on a Mercedes. So why didn't I just keep my fiat dollars and buy like some stock? Because I believe that the stock market is being controlled, it's being manipulated. I do believe that probably large cap stocks might still go up. There's a possibility that they might still go up. Because the reason why I come to that conclusion is because I believe the people that are running this world want to basically use large corporations to swallow up small corporations. So if you're in small cap, you're going to get destroyed and you're going to get swallowed up by the large cap, the S&P 500. So I mean, there's still some potential in the S&P 500. But anyways, that's only theory. I'm not sure about that. What I am sure of is there's billionaires and millionaires out there investing in Bitcoin. They're putting their money in Bitcoin. Why not look at the other virtual currencies? The only reason why I'm looking at Bitcoin is because I heard this from one guy and it resonated with me. He said if you're investing, let's say you're investing in cars or antiques or coins, silver coins, gold coins, or something like that, and you wanted to get rid of it fairly quickly, what he said resonated with me. Always buy the best. So in times of distress, when you have the best is even worth even more. It goes up exponentially. So that's what I look at when I'm looking at cryptocurrencies. If you're going to buy cryptocurrency, that's why I figured this out a long time ago before these cryptocurrencies went down and up and sideways. A lot of people out there that had a lot of Bitcoins took their money out of Bitcoins and put their money in things like Peercoin or Namecoin or Quark, or basically they shifted their money into what they thought was going to be the next big cryptocurrency. And I didn't know which one to invest in. I put a little bit in here and there, but I mainly stuck with Bitcoins because I remember what that financial advisor said: buy the best. And the best is Bitcoin. And billionaires and millionaires that basically make policy are investing in it. You got government people that are partners with government that are starting their own Bitcoin companies. We have financial insiders that are starting their own digital asset holding companies. If you don't know it, I mean, if you haven't watched my video I think is very convincing. I'm pretty sure that cryptocurrencies were created by the financial elite, the banking systems. I'm pretty sure. I'm about 80% sure. So there's just too many coincidences in the chain. We got billionaires and millionaires and government officials talking about it and investing in it. Well, guess what? That means something. That really does mean something. So I'm going to take a chance. Like I said, I don't need this extra money. I'm doing fine. But I'm just going to basically put my money on black. I'm gonna bet on black. So it's not a good investment. It's strictly speculation. I'm foreshadowing that there is going to be a crisis coming soon. Believe it or not. Possibly a currency crisis, possibly some kind of banking crisis that has to do with a hacking attack. These are all manufactured crises, if you haven't figured that out. So it's coming, and people are going to be scared of banks. I believe people are going to be herded into precious metals. They're going to be herded into cryptocurrencies. But I also believe, just like if you watch my other videos, I believe that people are going to be at some point pushed out of precious metals, or they're not going to have access to them. And I get all this stuff from interpreting the Bible. There's certain parts in the Bible where it says gold will be, relished. People will yearn for it, but they won't be able to have access to it. And there's other parts in the Bible that will say people will be casting it out into the streets because it will be, it will have tarnish or rust on it or something like that. And I interpret that to possibly mean at some point, either people are going to not, at some point they're going to have paper contracts and they're not going to be of value anymore, that are gold contracts, and not going to be of value anymore, or they're just, it's going to be a lot of fake precious metals out there and people are not going to trust it anymore. If you haven't figured this out, that the elite are carefully doing everything exactly that's printed in the Bible to the T. I'm a believer, but there's too many things that show me that they're following the Bible, with the whole Ebola stuff, in the Bible it foreshadows pestilence, which is things like Ebola, famines. Famines haven't came yet. They've come in some parts of the world, but I believe once we have a crisis in America and across the world, that there will be famines, there will be shortages. That's here to come. Wars and rumors of wars, that is already here, and that's gonna also increase. So crack open your Bible, and if you want to know what's going to happen in the future, it's right there. There's different ways of figuring these things out. You just got to use your wisdom to figure these things out. Anyways, I don't recommend anybody doing what I just did. I don't recommend you going out and buying a bunch of trading your car in or buying Bitcoins or anything like that. I've never recommended anybody to buy Bitcoins because I don't have pure facts. I do have pure facts, but it's mainly just hunches and feelings that this whole thing, we're being herded in the direction of cryptocurrencies. And I don't know if Bitcoin is going to be the one. There's also some indications that XRP, they have some insiders that are dealing with XRP. If you don't know what XRP is, look it up. I don't know much about it, but I definitely might get a little bit of that just because I know there's some insiders buying some of that stuff. Anyways, take care. Do your own research. Don't rely on somebody you listen to on the internet for your financial advice. Especially with cryptocurrencies. It's so hard to keep those things, keep it secure. Somebody can just steal it. There's so many clever ways for people to steal your cryptocurrency. So, when in doubt, get precious metals, Anyways, peace out.